Determination was what made applying for college possible for me due to feeling discouraged from the limitations and concerns. In this video, I used the story of when I was thinking about going to college as an example to show you the approach I take to overcoming challenges from cerebral palsy. I will also share my philosophy of having a disability at the end of the video. I spoke to family and friends about the possibility of going to college and they all were extremely supportive, but they were also concerned about the disability affecting my academic performance.
The reality is that college is tough. You will need to write essays and take exams. Do you think you will be able to stay ahead of the work? I fully support you in this, but it may be harder for you. You will have a difficult time even getting to the campus, and typing on the computer takes you longer. Anyway, I'm gonna get going.
Okay.
We'll talk tomorrow. Bye, John.
Talk to you later. Bye.
I became discouraged because I knew that the limitations were real and all the concerns were valid. I needed to take them into consideration. I began to pace back and forth, thinking about different options for me to get an education. I was even thinking about alternatives to college, such as self-enrichment courses. That way, I wouldn't have to worry about typing nor highly structured college exams. I was thinking about all possibilities, but there was something about earning a college degree that intrigued me. As discouraged as I was, I couldn't give up that easily. I was going to have a college education one way or another. I needed to find a way to overcome these obstacles so that I could attend college with ease. The challenges from the disability were a concern, but I knew I could overcome them. Something clicked within me. I went from being discouraged about going to college to being determined that I was going to go. The conversation on the phone about college suddenly didn't matter, so I took charge and researched different universities and learned about online academic programs. I also learned from my research that colleges have disability departments that can get accommodations for students with disabilities in their courses. I just needed to find a college that offered a full psychology program that I could complete online, as psychology was the major that I was interested in at first. I found a college that offered a full psychology program online as well as an IT program. UMass Lowell also had a great disability department. So I applied. I couldn't wait for the email to come from them with an answer about accepting me or not. The email finally arrived in my inbox. The college accepted me and I was so excited. I overcame the obstacles to apply for college by exploring my options and seeing which one gave me the gut feeling that it was the right one. When it comes to overcoming challenges from cerebral palsy, I never say that I can't. Some challenges from the disability take some planning, such as getting into college. Others I have to just do it to see how my body will react to doing the task. Then I can see what I need to do to adapt the activity and build the method for doing it. Lifting weights is a great example of this. So overcoming challenges, for me, is exploring, adapting, and building. I have the philosophy of dealing with challenges each day from cerebral palsy is benefiting me. The disability only limits me in certain areas, while I have other areas that are not touched by the limitations. Life needs a balance to be maximized, in my opinion. Personally, I felt like I needed to go to college to create that balance and develop new abilities within the unaffected areas, if I wanted to be limitless in life. Having a disability is not a negative thing. Challenges are not meant to stop us from living. They are meant to be overcome so that we gain strength to go further in life. Take college for example. It challenges us whether it is through an exam or a research paper, but they don't stop us from graduating and go further in education or in the workplace. The same concept is how I look at the disability, which is why I never been one to want sympathy and I never will be.